good afternoon, everyone. Patrick Johnston, Go Dominican Life, your real estate company right here in the Dominican Republic, and I'm coming to you today from Las Terrenas, right here on the beach. So you hear the waves in the background, it's all good. I'm standing actually at a fish stand, and I'll talk to you about that in a second, but I wanted to give you an idea of the things that a full service property management company provides you as an owner to manage your assets, and what the things are that you should look out for when interviewing someone for the job of running your asset. There's about 9 or 10 things that are the most important to give you the peace of mind and the revenue and the responsibility over to. So number one, it's an internal team. An internal team for us in our property management company includes having all necessary repetitive functions are on full-time salary kind of employees within our group. So the first thing in our system and across our world here is we have about 12 or 14 housekeeping staff. Between Sosua Cabarete is one zone, and then right here in Las Terrenas is the other zone. And what they're used to now is the training, the benefits, the supervision, the diligence to ensure that the properties look as spotless as possible, and that they also communicate whatever maintenance and repair is noticed during the turnover. When we manage 45, 50 plus properties in our system, you can think about that. We can have all 50 turnover in a day. And if that's the case, they have about 3 villas per group of 2 to make sure that they control and turn over. So along with housekeeping comes the repair maintenance, which is number 2. In each of our zones, Las Terrenas and Sosua Cabarete is the other zone, we have a full-time maintenance guy that purely does all the bits and pieces that go along with property management. Number 1, that could be anything from toilet seat replacement to something is loose, a fridge fan, something wrong with the microwave, let's see, spot painting, mold and mildew issues that we have to deal with, power washing of a pool deck, all these little bits and pieces that we can do it internally and can have it controlled and deliver a better product for you. That's one thing that we do. Anything that's specialized that we would have to outsource, something maybe engineering or something like a plumbing issue that is underground that we may need a camera or something to that effect. Those things are very rare. And the reason why we like to keep everything internal is because when you head when you head into high season, which is coming up right now, like we're mid-November now, you don't have enough people on your team to try to outsource and find someone that's available to do that product or service that you need. So having it internal is so important for us. So that's maintenance and repair. Number 3 would be our hosts. Each of our areas here in Las Terrenas, Sosua Cabarete, we have 2 full-time hosts. So what that means in internal is that the greeters and the customer service from the time they arrive at destination, check into the property, condo or villa, service those people during their whole stay for anything in questions and answers and running around, I need more towels, I need more toilet paper, that type of thing. That's handled by those 2 people. And it's a 7-day-a-week type of situation, and it's a 24-hour responsibility. And then we have a supervisor of the whole system, which is housekeeping, maintenance, and repair, as well as all the items of the business. We have a host in each area, supervisor of the host in each area, to make sure that we're prepared. Because it's not necessarily about just to take the booking and hopefully they show up and that's it. In order to get a quality review, because it's all about reviews, we ensure that we have the best quality of service that we can provide when they're in destination. Number 4 is the digital side. Digital side means with all the booking channels, Airbnb, Booking.com, Expedia, Hotels.com, Marriott's Home and Gardens, all of them. There's a lot of them, way more than that. But those digital services take dedicated time. So Peter on our team, he runs all of the digital systems, what we call the revenue generation things, to make sure that we're monitoring pricing, we're altering pricing higher or lower based on availability, and we can react better because we have to look at what do we charge for cleaning, what do we charge for electricity per night, what's the daily rate, should we do a special, are we finding things like Monday to Wednesday we have gaps, we can try to fill that in with a special package of something. And that is to maximize the revenue for those clients, because we have clients that want maximum revenue and others that they want enough revenue to service their requirements, but they're not looking to maximize it. Those type of things, we're here to do that, to make sure that they're covered. Number 4 is administration and accounting. Sort of the boring end of the business, but a requirement of the business, because as we walk around, without accounting and without that type of situation, put that camera down again, without that type of situation, you want to get your payments on time. You want to make sure we're administering all the maintenance items that we have to purchase on your behalf. Those type of things have to be covered, and so that we can deliver financial statements monthly and the revenue statement that's required for you to submit revenue to you, or in the rare case of a shortfall of revenue, how you reimburse us for any prepaid expenses that we've done for you. The next point that is important as well is video content and photos on quality and refreshments of refreshing photos and videos for property. So every once in a while, probably quarterly, we look at all properties in our system, and then one by one, look at what photos are being clicked on, which ones are not being clicked on, and do we have to shuffle all the existing, or do we need new? Do we include more photos with people, or more photos with food and beverage, more aerial shots, more nighttime shots? Until you find the perfect mix for each property individually, photos and videos are important. And we have those, we have 2 dedicated video content, photo content creators, one here in Las Terrenas and one based in Sosua and Puerto Plata. Next point is to think about is, at the end of the day, it's all about an active property management company or a passive management company. This business is definitely not about set it and forget it. There are individual property managers that will certainly say to you, I can do it. But what they end up doing is just putting your photos one time on a platform, probably one, and then they wait for things to show up. They're not doing anything actively by changing pricing, looking at photos, looking at video, doing more content like this on YouTube. They're not contributing more. They're just hoping things just show up and get done. If you're relying on only one booking channel, such as Airbnb, Airbnb would probably be 70-75% of the marketplace. But if you want that top 25 to 30%, you have to work actively with all the channels, because some channels perform better on the pricing and others perform better on the volume. And then there's all of that mix, the global mix of the marketing will allow you to get the best ROI for your property. The final point I want to talk about is peace of mind. Here's how I believe in management. You have a collection of people that are working solidly together in a uniform manner to bring your asset to the market to maximize the revenue, maximize the responsibility, the maintenance, the repair, and to deliver what you need is peace of mind. Is your property performing? Or is it not? And we often have our clients call us and say, look, would you mind going over and doing a video of this on my property? Or, look, our electricity bill seems to be higher than normal. Can you see if our pool pump has been turned on or off, or is there something wrong with it? All of those things, property management can deliver you peace of mind. So my suggestion to you, of all the things that we've talked about, if any of these items speak to you and you are working with someone else as a management company and they're not giving you that level of attention or detail, reach out to us. My WhatsApp is 829-525-1782. We can provide that level of service for you. We would love to be interviewed for the job of managing your asset. And we have multiple references from whichever area your asset is located in, Sosua, Cabarete, or Las Terrenas, and we can help you get what you want in the time you want. Won't that be great? Perfect. So happy Friday from the beach. Short video on the top things that I think of for management, and we'll talk to you soon. I'm Patrick Johnston. Reach out to me. And don't forget, life is better at the beach. Bye for now.